You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Tardis Wiki Roulette is here. Oh, yay. Wonderful. Hello. 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 I love the jump scare. We know we're all about the jump scare here at Tardis Wiki Roulette. Welcome. Welcome to the show. I guess I am Ryan Sinclair today. That's canon too. I will pop those in the wheel real quick. Perfect. How is everyone doing today? Welcome one and all to this magnificent, fantabulous showification. This is Tardis Wiki Roulette, the show where we spin the wheel and catch some feels, and then we take a look at this wonderful wiki right here. And a good time is had by all. Episode 41, I believe. How incredible that we've made it that far. How incredible indeed. Yeah, how are we all doing today? What's crack-a-lacking up in this hisnet? Exactly. Okay, I think that we should probably do a cheeky little wheel spin in a minute and get things started. I'm alright, a bit dehydrated. Well, you should drink some water then. Working on a comprehensive translation of Sycoraxic. That's pretty cool. I want to learn how to speak Sycoraxic. Best of luck with this heroic venture, Xavier. I'm gonna spin the wheel now. Kadrafri, Gan, Praktil, Gan, Gilfane, Kabatska. I speak only Sycoraxic! We're off to a great start here on the Tardis Wiki Roulette. Alan, my main man, my big cheese, my biggest chungus. Are you ready to spin the wheel today?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, alright. We're in for it today. Oh, Hyperspace Tyrant from a world of pure unimagination. It's our first entry today on Tardis Wiki Roulette. I am just going to look it up and then we are going to take a looky look. How wonderful. The beginning of another exciting episode of Tardis Wiki Roulette. It's rough as most translations only translate what was said in the Christmas invasion, so you sort of have to remix what was said in the episode. It's very important lore here indeed. What a way to start. I know. I went to a steakhouse last night and I ate a 22-ounce steak, so I'm feeling very slow and drowsy today. I have a lot of beef in my bloodstream right now. Okay. Let's look up our first article on the wheel. So Sycoraxic is like YTP sentence mixing. Allergic to steak. I'm not allergic to steaks. I love steaks. Steaks are delicious. I am not Dracula. No, I am not a Dracula. I have all of Dracula's powers, but none of his weaknesses. Now you understand the lore. Basically unstoppable. The only thing that's kept me from world domination is a lack of inclination to do so. It just seems like a lot of work, to be honest. In one dimension, an insane hyperspace tyrant ran his own idea of a whimsical factory tour. Little Jenny Everywhere once blundered into this dimension. She recalled the hyperspace tyrant when going through Willie McDuff's chocolate factory in another universe. This insane hyperspace tyrant was intended to be Dalek Donker, a character featured in the unlicensed Doctor Who / Willie's Chocolate Experience parody video, Pure Extermination. In the video, he was depicted via archival footage of the Gold Dalek in Day of the Daleks. Fantastic. What's a Ganpadska? That's more Sycoraxic, isn't it? We should spin the wheel again, shouldn't we? That was a nice, easy. That was like an appetizer. Oh dear. Now, are we going to get another appetizer, or are we going to get the entree? Let's find out here on Tardis Wiki Roulette.
Yeah, baby.
Yes! You know you love it. Alan, go to horny jail right now. Do not pass go. Do not collect £200. God damn it. I do not think that that has a page. Why doesn't that have a page though? That's the real question. It should have a page. Very sad that it doesn't have a page. Okay, someday it will be canonized. That's true. Very important. It is very important. There is no such thing as Dr. Screw. Does that make him a macro? Asking the real questions.
Yeah, baby.
Scatterbrain! Scatterbrain! Brain scattered. Alright, let's look it up. Let's look it up! Yay. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna get the wiki up real quick. There we go. Well, this is a stub, but oh well. I don't know what that means. I don't know what anything means. I'm just gonna read what I'm given. And you're gonna like it. I can guarantee that. Fascination, also known as Scatterbrain, was a member of TechNet and later the Special Executive. Led by Gatecrasher, TechNet encountered Captain Britain, who believed that they were his former allies, the Special Executive, as they recognized Scatterbrain as Fascination. However, their encounter occurred in her distant future, and she had no recollection of the events. Eventually, the Special Executive arrived on Earth, and having strained relationships with Gatecrasher, Fascination and several other members of TechNet joined their ranks. Oh, damn. In the Walking in Eternity short story Executive Action, Fascination appears alongside other members of the Special Executive, including Wardog, Cobweb, and Zeitgeist. It is explained that the Special Executive are parahumans, early loom-born experiments ordered by Rassilon, who are imbued with time energies, which gave them strange abilities. The prototypes were rejected and thus became known as the Bastards of Rassilon, although they continue to be used by the High Council to do the Time Lord's dirty work. During a civil war on Gallifrey between the Loomborn and Wombborn Gallifreyans, the Special Executive departed Gallifrey, leaving the two sides to battle it out. Referencing the story, Fascination is identified as a Loomborn Gallifreyan in Marvel's X-Men Phoenix Force Handbook. Do you guys think, now that I'm making the lore videos again, do you think the fact that X-Men and Doctor Who are like set in the same universe, do you think that's worth a video? Because I feel like it's worth a video. I think there's quite a lot of stuff to talk about there. Give me your opinion in the comments, in the chat even, because I won't read the comments, but I'll read the chat. But also leave a comment, helps the video out. Definitely worth a video. Well, that was a very strong affirmative. It was a very strong affirmative. It mentions the X-Men episode is invalid when it's covered as valid. Oh, damn. Damn. Okay, well, let's spin the wheel again, shall we? Let's do that. And then we can forget all about it. All about our troubles. That's what I hope for at Tardis Wiki Roulette. This is a place for you to come and forget about your troubles.
Yeah, baby.
In theory. David Llewellyn in Whoniverse. Take a look. I don't know who David Llewellyn is. I'm about to learn. Well, stuff suggests the Doctor's universe to be parallel to the Marvel one, so not necessarily the same universe, except... You know what I mean! You know when I say universe, I don't actually mean physical universe. I mean, like... You know what I fucking mean. Fuck you. I can't do words right now. According to Guinevere.org.uk, David Llewellyn was a noted art areologist, meaning he studied bards. In the real world, David Llewellyn is a prolific writer for the Doctor Who universe. He is not a qualified scientist. It wasn't that it was temporarily, that it wasn't again. Yeah, but in Doctor Who speak, that means it was. And still is. And always will be. That's what that means. I can't see the wiki. There, you can see the wiki for this incredibly short article. There you go. There you go. Now we're going back to the wheel though. We're going to spin it again.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Victoria Memorial. Victoria Memorial. Victoria Memorial. Can't think of anything that rhymes. Shit. Shit. Oh, I fucked that up, didn't I? Fuck! Okay. The Victoria Memorial was a London landmark which was secretly a weeping angle. Unveiled in 1911, the Victoria Memorial is located in front of Buckingham Palace in the city of Westminster. Fascinating. Let's spin the wheel again. Really cutting off the chaff today, huh?
Yeah, baby.
I will look at the... I bet that's a good one. I will look at the Wikipedia article. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I'll do it because I'm nice like that. I'll do it. Victoria Memorial in London. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Bit of a stupid place to put a weeping angel, considering it's got eyes on it all the fucking time, and like 200 CCTV cameras on it all the fucking time. But you do you. I think that the one in Angels Take Manhattan is unforgivably fucking stupid. The one that's like the Statue of Liberty, but it's like the wrong size and like color, and material. I hate that one. Presumably it happened the other way around. The angels stumbled into the wrong place and has been stuck there ever since. Oh, damn. I'm sorry you were busy, Craig the Panda, but you're back now, so it's fine. What was it? Radio Times. We're looking at Radio Times next. Yay! Alright. Okay. No. Alright, there we go. There we go. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff on here. A lot. Can you imagine podcast times? Oh, okay. Radio Times is a weekly magazine that publishes radio and television program listings. Once owned in-house by the BBC through BBC Magazines, its owners since 2011 are Immediate Media Company London Limited. I didn't know that. It also sporadically published original Doctor Who fiction, beginning in 1964 with the Christmas short story Barbara in Wonderland, which, contrary to expectations, did not star Barbara Wright but did feature the First Doctor and 2 Daleks. Other notable Radio Times DW related works include the First Doctor crossover comic between Doctor Who and another series in the form of the 1965 comic strip Pugwash Ahoy! The special Dalek short story We Are the Daleks in 1973, and the 20th anniversary short story Birth of a Renegade. That sounds absolutely thrilling. In the 1990s, however, It even published a reasonably long-running, serialized 8th Doctor comic strip. Oh my god! For a breakdown of Radio Time's extensive coverage of the series, including covers, articles, features, and offers, look at these pages. We will not be doing that today, though. Is this just all the covers of Radio Times? All the Doctor Who Radio Times covers? Because it's kind of cool. Let's see what we got here. They also predicted Day of the Doctor. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's go on the Wheel of Names.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Loser! Pretty sure we already covered this one, but I'll take a look anyway and see what it says. Take a look anyway, see what it says. No, we looked at the hand gesture, I think. We didn't look at just the term loser. It's fine. Oh god. Loser was an insult. It had an associated hand gesture. The 10th Doctor called Max Capricorn a loser. Clyde Langer performed the hand gesture and mouthed the word loser when describing Rani Chandra to Howie Sowersby in an attempt to trick him into revealing her whereabouts. Upon hearing that Commander Korg was the sole survivor of the 10th Sontaran Battlefleet's Earth Invasion Force, Commander Clive Langer remarked that meant he'd already been defeated, calling Karg a loser while pointing at him. According to another account, he formed the associated hand gesture. In 2020, Sonia Khan called Yaz a loser. But to lose is to win, and he who wins shall lose. That sounds like something a fucking loser would say. How about that? If this stream gets 5 likes, Ryan will epically dabs. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Is Yaz a loser? There we go. I'll do the poll. I'll do the poll. There we go. Enjoy. 50 seems. Oh no, no is winning. That's pretty cool. Bear in mind, Yaz is a cop, and you know she did Blue Lives Matter Ryan in the Rosa Parks episode. So I mean, just saying, just saying. I love that drove it down to 50-50. Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, baby.
What are you talking about? Which RPG said that she quit the police and got together with the cool gay hologram? Which RPG did that? Tell me, educate me about that one, Xavier. I need to know. I need to know now. I will sing Gangnam Style if the stream gets 7 likes. That is true. I will read the lyrics of Gangnam Style. Yes. It only has... Oh, it has 5. It has 5. Is that a dab? That's a dab, right? There you go. I hope that was worth it. I hope that was worth your time. There you go. There you go. Right, let's spin the wheel. The current Doctor Who RPG does adventures based on each TV episode, including adventure scenes for possible sequel campaigns. Power of the Doctor 1 proposed Potier getting together with the hologram 13 after the... Wait, what? But that's not even the real 13, it's just a fucking hologram. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I too love seeing coverage of the RPD. Jeez. Yeah, Yaz is a loser. She has like an AI of her ex. She's shacking up with an AI of her ex. She is a fucking loser and a creep by the sounds of things as well. That is terrible. That is terrible. I hate every aspect of that. Every single aspect. I'm gonna look up Spiral Scratch now. We've waited long. I've done enough stalling. They also travel in the spare TARDIS from Yaz ends up with the 13th Doctor's replica. Oh my god. I'm empathetic to people who use AI chatbots as companions. I just think it's really funny that Yaz ended up that way. And while I'm okay with using AI chatbots as companions, okay, what I'm not okay with is people making AI chatbots of their fucking exes. That's weird, and it's fucking creepy. I don't need to wait for consensus to have that opinion either, I just do. It's like Rose Metacrisis Doctor, but worse. Yeah, it's way worse. It's way worse. To be fair, the Doctor made it. That doesn't matter. That is immaterial to this discussion, Cookie Boy. Yeah, they do need to move on. Doctor Who's exes getting clone doctors to marry will continue until morale improves. That's really funny. Oh dear. Right, I'm gonna spin the fucking... Let's look up Spiral Scratch. Oh my god. What is it? Let's see how the poll's doing. It's 50-50 right now. It's 50-50, but somehow yes is still winning. Spiral Scratch was the 70th novel in the BBC Past Doctor Adventure series. It was written by Gary Russell, released 4th of August 2005. It featured the 6th Doctor and Melanie Bouche. This was the final novel featuring the 6th Doctor. It is also the final 6th Doctor adventure overall, as the ending leads directly into the television story Time and the Rani. It is also the first Past Doctor Adventures novel to be published after the start of the Revived series. The novel reveals the circumstances behind the Doctor's regeneration into his 7th incarnation, which were left a mystery in the televised version of the event. According to the novel, the 6th Doctor was already dying by the time the Rani boarded the TARDIS. After the events of the story, and her attack propagated the 6th Doctor's inevitable death sooner than it would have occurred. It is the first account of the regeneration in a BBC licensed venue. In 2015, Big Finish would later approach a different version of the regeneration in audio form by releasing the 6th Doctor The Last Adventure. However, it remains the only official account of the regeneration in prose form, novelizations notwithstanding. Did we hit 7 likes? Did we do it? Fuck. Okay, one sec. I'll do it. Let me look up the Romanized lyrics. Here we go. Translated into English. You're so lucky that you guys have me, you know. You're so lucky that you guys have me. Make sure to subscribe to Wild Magic on Twitch. by the way, because I'm doing this shit for you people. I'm putting it in the chat, putting my Twitch link in the chat. I get to do that because you making me sing fucking Gangnam Style.
I swear it's like always at this time.
Yeah. There we go. Wait, no, that's not it. That's the word spiral scratch. Damn it. Is everyone excited for what's about to take place? Because you should be. Absolutely should be excited for what's about to take place. Anyway, follow my fucking Twitch. Yes, follow my fucking Twitch. Fuck you, Cookie Boy. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I am now going to sing the lyrics to the song Gangnam Style by Psy. Is Nard Warren the TardisWiki Wiki Roulette? Okay. A girl who is warm and humanly during the day. A classy girl who knows how to enjoy the freedom of a cup of coffee. A girl whose heart gets hotter when night comes. A girl with that kind of twist. I'm a guy who is as warm as you during the day. A guy who one-shots his coffee before it even cools down. A guy whose heart bursts when night comes. That kind of day. Beautiful, lovable. Yes, you. Hey, yes, you. Hey. Beautiful. Lovable. Yes, you. Hey. Yes, you. Hey. Now let's go until the end. Oppa is Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppa is Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppa is Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Oppa is Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Oh, 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 oh. A girl who looks quiet but plays when she plays. A girl who puts her hair down when the right time comes. A girl who covers herself but is more sexy than a girl who bears it all. A sensible girl like that. I'm a guy who seems calm but plays when he plays. A guy who goes completely crazy when the right time comes. A guy who has bulging ideas rather than muscles. That kind of guy. Beautiful, lovable. Yes, you. Hey! Yes, you. Hey! Beautiful, lovable. Yes, you. Hey. Yes, you. Hey. Now let's go until the end. Oppa is Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppa is Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppa is Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Oppa is Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Oh, 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 oh. On top of the running man is the flying man. Baby, baby. I'm a man who knows a thing or two. On top of the running man is the flying man. Baby, baby. I'm a man who knows a thing or two. You know what I'm saying? Oppa is Gangnam Style. Hey! Sexy lady. Oppa is Gangnam Style. Hey! Sexy lady. Oh, 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 oh. That is the entirety of the song Gangnam Style by Psy. Thank you for the 7 likes. It's down to 6 now. Fuck you. How fucking dare one of you unlike the fucking video? That doesn't mean if one of you likes it, I have to do it again, by the way. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You give me that fucking like back. All right. I hope you were all very satisfied with that. I hope it was everything that you expected. If you want me to actually sing, then it's going to take more than 7 likes, I'm afraid. Okay, I added some stuff to the wheel. We should probably spin it again, shouldn't we? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah! Tip! You've seen Ryan sing, and now it's time to spin here on Tardis Wiki Roulette. Only on 9 PM Thursdays on Channel 4. I didn't put Nardwuar in, fuck. Thank you. I put Nardwuar the human serviette on the wheel, it's fine. Ryan, what do you think of tips? I think that restaurants should pay a living wage to their workers, but I think that until such a time as that happens, you should probably tip, because otherwise the restaurant workers will not get adequately compensated for their meal, and it's a shitty situation. However, it is also the reality that we live in, and refraining from tipping only hurts the servers. Was that an adequate explanation of my opinion on tipping? I think all tips should be allowed to transition into Osmers if they want. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Fuck. Ozma the boss from Final Fantasy IX? It's the only Ozma I know. Different definition of tip, sadly. What do you mean by tip? What do you mean by tip? Exactly. What is tipping? Talk to me. Talk to me. I won't bite. There's a lot of birds migrating. My god. I won't bite. I put tokusatsu in there. It's fine. Like the extreme... Oh, what do I think of that kind of tip? I'm pro tip. Tips are good. In the original Oz books, there's a character called Princess Ozma who was originally seen as a boy and then discovers she was really a girl all along, but turned into a boy by a magical curse. Accidental 1900s trans rep. Ah. Widely beloved as such by modern Oz fans. Cool. Cool, thank you for educating me on that. That's actually really interesting. Tip. The boy is called Tip. Is the... Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. The Dracorex was 3 meters long, from bony snout to the tip of its tail. Alright, I'll spin the wheel again. We'll get another one.
Yeah, baby.
Oh. Cyclic Universe. I tell you what, I can't bloody stand cyclists think they own the bloody road. Oh, I'll put this one on. I don't know where that came from. Okay. The cyclic universe was a theory that the universe existed in an infinite self-regulating. I'm sorry, I'm fucking around. In an infinite, self-sustaining cycle of new universes, which all began in big bangs resulting from the big crunches of the universe preceding them. The Seventh Doctor believed that his universe was part of such a cycle, with the Great Old One's universe being the universe that came before his. I've always considered that canon. I don't know. I've always considered this just how cosmology works in the Doctor Who universe. However, one account suggested that the Time Lords' belief in a literal universe before their own was a misunderstanding of records of how the nature of their own universe had been fundamentally changed by the cross-temporal anchoring of the thread, with the denizens of time before time being They just make it fucking complicated and ruin it. Commercials, take that, Coca-Cola. Alright. I will take a look. Thank you. Thank you for keeping Alan healthy with your offerings. By one account, this model was unrealistic due to entropy. A similar account was the cycle of universal regeneration, which occurred on a different scale to universal lifetimes. And now Craig is dabbing again. Why don't we spin the wheel? Why don't we spin the wheel? Why don't we have a nice little spin? Did you know the new Coca-Cola ad is AI generated? Yeah, I did. Wasn't particularly impressed, to be honest.
Yeah, baby.
You wouldn't see Gevity doing that. Alright, Eve of the Daleks. Take a look. Yeah! Yay! Yay! Eve of the Daleks was the 2022 New Year special of Doctor Who. It continued from the end of The Vanquishers, which saw the Doctor's TARDIS still... What happened? What happened? Oh my god, am I hosting a TardisWiki Wiki roulette? Shit. How many people are watching right now? Oh, fuck. Hello, welcome to TardisWiki Wiki roulette, the show where we spin some wheels and catch some feels. What was I doing again? Hopefully they won't notice if I just pretend. Oh, that explains it. I was looking at Eve of the Daleks. That's why I fell asleep. Now it all makes sense.
Yeah, baby.
Thanks, Alan. This spin doesn't count that's happening right now. It was a fucking accident. Just like me. Oof. Folks told me I was an accident. I was like, you mean a happy accident, right? And they just stared at me. 10 minutes until midnight at the dawning of 2022. With I'm not reading the fucking synopsis. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing any of this shit. I ain't doing any of this fucking shit. What I will do, though, is look up the dude. Who's the creepy dude in Eve of the Daleks? Is it Nick? It's Nick, right? It's this dude. This fucking guy right here. Okay. Right. I want to be real. I want to be real. I want to be real now, okay? I want to talk. I want to talk about something, okay? I will put 2001 on the wheel though, really quickly, and then I will have one of my fun rants. Did you know did you know that I'm not the biggest fan of the Chris Chibnall era of Doctor Who, and have to say this is one of the things that illustrates why. So you know how they make jokes about Nick from Eve of the Daleks, the guy who steals his girlfriend's stuff. You know how they made jokes about how, like, he's creepy, and then the idea is, no, you're wrong for thinking this fucking incel is creepy. Actually, he's just shy. Okay? No. He was fucking creepy. Okay? That was a really, 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 really creepy thing to do. A really creepy thing to do. And the fact that the show acted like it wasn't. He's not Sigma based. No, he's a fucking panty sniffer. That's what he is. It's creepy. And to be honest, the fact that he's written by Chris Chibnall as a self-insert, essentially, I don't know, man. It's weird. I think it's weird. Do you think he watched alpha male videos? Without a fucking question. Without a fucking question, did he? So yeah, there we go. There we go. This is weird. I think that this is weird. I think the idea was that he mistakenly wanted to give the stuff back to the woman, even though they left it in his place with no intention of coming back. It's still weird. That sounds like excuse making. He was definitely killing those women, Aristide. Which still leaves the question of what's so bad that they're moving out while leaving a lot of stuff behind, but he's not stealing it. That's worse. Question of the day, should I make a video? You should make a video, Craig. Yes, you should make a video. I know. Should I make a video about this? Oh dear. Ryan encouraging the you're not competition. You're a community of people that I've fostered. It's good business sense. We need a video cancelling this man. Do you mean me or Chris Chibnall? Who are you talking about? Never make a billion that way. I don't want to make a billion. Yeah, a billion's way too much fucking money. I think Cookie Boy means Nick. Yeah, we do need it. Do we need a video cancelling Nick? Do we need it? Do we need it? Do I need the fucking grief? I think that's the question that really there is. Do I need the grief? Oh dear. I've had people end friendships with me for criticising the Chibnall era before. I don't know. I don't know. I love the message coming out after you said I mean Nick, so it reads like you have wisely interpreted the sentence I mean Nick to ferret out that it means you Nick. You don't take Roulette into the bathroom with you, even I do that. Anyway, let's spin the wheel again. I get the feeling that Chris Chibnall is one of those dudes who, like, his opinion of feminism is, of course I'm a feminist. I think women are equal to men. Better even. I think women are better than men. I'm not going to specify the ways in which I think that's true, but kind of like, who's the Ghostbusters guy? Who's that pervert? Who's the Ghostbusters dude? Paul? No, Moffat is unabashedly, "Mommy, please step on me." It's a very different kind of energy. It's a very different kind of energy. I think that Moffat thinks that women are superior to men in the sense that he wants them to step on his face. I think Chibnall doesn't actually think that women are even equal to men. As evidenced by the way he wrote the 13th fucking Doctor. That's what I am saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, God. They're different energies. They're different energies. And I know I wouldn't want to get stuck in a lift with either of them, but I do have a preference there. I think he'd have written a male Doctor the same way he's just writing the 5th Doctor. Maybe. Maybe. He didn't write 10 or 11 that way, though, so I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. His energy of lukewarm feminism is women can be perfectly normal men if they want. That's what I mean. Yeah. I'm back. You're back? Awesome. I'm glad that you're back. All I'm saying, Aristide, is that a lot of the Chibnall era stuff, and honestly, the RTD2 stuff kind of has this vibe too. It has a real, like, brought to you by Vought vibe to it, if you know what I'm saying. If you've seen The Boys, you know exactly what I mean. It has a real that vibe to it. It's all very corporate. It's all very plastic and shiny and fake. Kung Fu, I will add Kung Fu gladly to the wheel. Wonderful. I will add Kung Fu. Brought to you by Vought. Today it's more powerful than most nations. Thank you for that circa 2005 liberal social commentary, Chris Chibnall. Oh, yeah, corporations, they're more powerful than most nations now. Should we do anything about it? I won't do the bit again, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Alright, let's spin the wheel again. Stephen Fry used this. Or as I know him, S. Frizzle. Spin the wheel.
Yeah, baby.
Bro hibernating. We'd looked up the gap on Mondas already.
Yeah, baby.
I bet there's some choice stuff about Pope John Paul II. Oh dear. Is he the one everyone basically loves, even though he presided over, like, loads of child molestation? Or is he the one that looks like Emperor Palpatine and everyone hates because he oversaw loads of child molestation? Which Pope is this? Which Pope is this? I know it's not the one that looks like Jim Bowen, and as far as I understand, is actually kind of cool. Haha! John Paul II versus Mike Tyson. Okay, and now it's time to talk about one of my passions that I don't talk about on stream normally. But you mentioned the name, so boxing. We're going to talk about boxing for the next couple of minutes. I fucking love boxing. I love boxing so much. It's like one of my favorite sports. I do actually like some sports, unbelievably. I am a normal man in many respects. Except for hosting Tardis Wiki Roulette. I got laughed at by so many people for saying that Mike Tyson was going to gas out against Jake Paul. I was the butt of many jokes and much mockery in my community of fans, friends and family. We're just normal men. We're just innocent men. I was the butt of many, many jokes in my family and my friend community for saying that Mike Tyson was gonna fucking pass out. I can't believe a fucking YouTuber win the match against a pro boxer. Why can't you believe it? Why can't you believe it? I'm really curious because I mean, I thought this outcome was fucking inevitable. It's very obvious that this was going to happen. Very obvious that people were going to happen. This was going to happen, and I'll tell you for why. For why I thought it was obvious that this was gonna fucking happen. Because he's like 58, okay? Because he's an old man. When pro boxers meet anti-boxers, does it cause an explosive chain reaction? The thing is, the Paul brothers, they keep fighting old men. They keep fighting boxers who are like 10, 15 years older than them. And like, after you hit 30, you start to drop off physically. Like, I will never be as strong and fit as I was at 25, for example. I don't know. It's just, you can't, it's like gravity. You can't fight age. And I don't know, what I saw that night was elder abuse. And Tyson was still has this tasty shit. I'm a big Mike Tyson fan, but like, reality is reality. Which Paul brother is John Paul II? It's a quality comment there. But yeah, I just want to say suck it to the people who doubted me, basically. There's one thing, if there's two things I know, it's Doctor Who and fighting. And I should have bet money on the Tyson fight. Right, let's spin the wheel again. Let's not spin the wheel again. Let's look at John Paul II's article. And wheels. Well, I mean, the wheels kind of comes into the fighting expertise. They make a very dangerous improvised weapon. Just ask Metal about that sometime. The 3 things I know. 4 things I know about, okay? John Paul was Pope from at least the early 80s. From at least the early 1980s to 2005. During his life, he survived an assassination attempt. In May 1981, an individual attempted to assassinate the Pope in St. Peter's Square. Heathcliff Bower later recollected these events in 1984. According to one account, this assassination attempt was rather in 1980, and seemingly his assassin was Waves, an agent of Sabbath. Is this War in Heaven shit? This feels like War in Heaven shit. And Nintendo literally make a game about him and go on to be a franchise. Mike Tyson started a video game franchise. Okay, for real, if you want to talk about that, I know a lot of you guys are like younger than me. I know a lot of you guys like weren't around in like the 90s and like the late 90s. But Mike Tyson's boxing career, like he was terrifying. Like, he was actually fucking frightening. Mike Tyson in the ring. He was like, because he wasn't a huge dude. Like, he's not a big guy, but he was so fast, and his technique was on a level that like hadn't been seen in fucking decades. I would argue hasn't been seen since. I mean, Mayweather, like he maybe has the speed of Tyson, but he does not have the delivery system of Tyson. Unbelievable talent. Like, Mike Tyson was in the ring. I didn't know he had a Japanese horror career. Mike Tyson wouldn't work in the ring because Mike Tyson would have just knocked that little ghost girl's head off her fucking shoulders. Supernatural force. Unfortunately, that was when he was like 19 to 27, not 50 fucking 8. Thick of it. I'll put the thick of it on there. Yeah, unbelievably talented athlete though. Real revelation. And I'm going to stop talking about sport now because you guys aren't here for that. Not a page, don't care. Still going on the wheel. We're gonna spin it again though. We're gonna do it. 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 We're gonna do it.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah! Yeah! One of my favorite topics. Pareidolia. We all know what pareidolia is, I'm assuming, in this chat, because this is a very intelligent and sophisticated stream full of very intelligent and sophisticated people. Certainly not the sort of people who would have a very extensive and carefully thought out opinion of Mike Tyson's record as a professional fighter. People who dedicate their minds to more scholarly pursuits, like Doctor Who lore, for example. Let's take a look at this one. Pareidolia was the tendency to perceive a specific, often meaningful image in a random or ambiguous visual pattern. Nissa told Fabrico that this was likely the reason that she saw faces in the vapors of Ceresia, although she was surprised that an android could experience this. Audio, the last resort. When the Viking 1 space probe passed over the Cydonia region of Mars on 25th of July 1976, the photographs it took of a rock formation looked eerily like a human face. I am still not 100% convinced that that isn't just a giant fucking mural on Mars. Still not. I still think that going, oh no, that's pareidolia, is not an adequate explanation. Prove that there's not a fucking face there. And I'm sure the proof exists. But show me the proof that a fucking face isn't there. Because I could just as easily fucking do that. Sometimes when people go around debunking paranormal shit, they get real lazy with it. Am I canon? Let's find out. You probably are, yes.
Yeah, baby.
Yay! Sex ed! Sex ed! Are you canon? Let's find out. Not yet. When am I gonna be canon? I want to be canon. Make me canon. Anyway. Let's look up sex ed. See if it even... No, not a page. Not a page. Not a page. It's a Netflix show with Shooty Gatwa.
Yeah,
There
baby.
we go. All I feel is hatred. Well, at least I'm canon to the other wiki. It's a start. It certainly is a start. I'll get you. I'll get you. Don't worry about that. So this is what Dr. Doctor actually looks like, huh? I'm seeing some McGann vibes. Ryan's arch nemesis. No, it's not my arch nemesis. Oh dear. I do have an arch nemesis, but it's not this dude. Dr. Doctor, also called Doc, or simply the Doctor, travelled in the Starshed with his companion, Patience. There we go. I do think the series page is better. Not sure if it's on the wheel. I'm not sure either. The wheel that we're about to spin, by the way.
Yeah, baby.
It's about to be on the wheel, yeah. Perfect. Kim Il-sung. I could swear we already looked up Kim Il-sung, but I will put him in the wheel anyway. And then I will put Doctor in the wheel, as is my want. Perfect. The next episode will seemingly be the... Oh! The next episode of Doctor... Yeah, I was going to say, not this. This is going on for another 60 years. I don't know what you're talking about. Search results. I only just made YouTube partner. I'm not stopping these. Kim someone or other was the ruler of North Korea in the 1950s. No relation to Kim Jong. No, I know that. I know Kim Il-sung was a different guy. I am very aware of North Korean history. Thank you very much. This guy was the all right, so this guy is actually still technically the leader of North Korea. Fun fact. Fun fact. We're about to learn some real history here on Tardis Wiki Roulette. Okay? This guy, let me just look up real quickly. Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-un, all right? So, let's see. What is his official title? Okay, so here's the thing. You know about this. This is cool. I think this is cool. Is this better or worse than you being the guy with the wheel? What? Is what better or worse? Is what better or worse? Okay, so here's a cool fact. Okay, here's a cool fact. Kim Il-sung is the current leader of North Korea. He is the current highest-ranking government official in all of North Korea. Now, you might be saying to yourself, but Ryan, Kim Il-sung died in 1994. So how can he be the leader of North Korea in 2024? That's over 30 years. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing that's crazy, okay? Kim Il-sung, okay, he was never actually stepped down as supreme leader of North Korea, okay? Which means that Kim Jong-un, who is the current leader of North Korea, his grandson, right? Get this, okay? He's the general secretary of the Workers' Party of Korea. He does not have the same position as his grandpappy, who was, and let me just confirm this, yes, the first supreme leader of North Korea. Isn't that fucking wild? The system of government in North Korea is a necrotocracy. Fucking wild, right? I think that's fucking wild. There's currently 4 snipers trained on my location, by the way. This might be the last episode of Tardis Wiki Roulette. Right, let's look at this article before I get disappeared. At some point in the 1950s, Kim encountered the 11th Doctor and River Song and played a game of drafts against the former. Kim lost the game, and as the Doctor later recalled, this meant that the two Koreas would reunite amicably and acquire real estate on the moon in 90 years' time. The Doctor... Terrible. Wild magic, wild magic, wild magic. Ah! There I am. I showed up this time. Oh dear. I am gonna put it down. I am gonna put it down to the, you know, the Kim someone or other. I am going to put that little piece of casual racism down to the fact that the person who wrote this episode did not feel like looking up the name of the leader of Korea at the time. That's what I am going to put it down as. All right, let's spin the wheel, shall we? One more time. Last games. Last bets. Get your bets in now.
Yeah, baby.
Too late. Whoa! Weed creature! Let's look up the weed creature. Me too. The weed creature. Ryan is now Candyman. That is true. A weed creature was an intelligent, mobile form of parasitic seaweed that inhabited the North Sea near the coast of England. Weed creatures were living algae grown to mammoth proportions that could hiss and squeal. They had no shape or form, with no head, eyes, mouth, or any features of known marine life. Only tendrils and tentacles. The creatures make up a colony which possessed a nerve center with smaller colonies of seaweed clumps as an advanced guard for the creatures. The weed fed on natural gas and generated massive amounts of foam. The weed reproduced rapidly, generating a pulsing sound like a heartbeat. They could sting and infect any human who touched them, allowing the weed to mentally control them, and also gaining intelligence from the human brain. Both the weed and infected humans could produce poisonous gas. When the second Doctor tried to convince John Robson that the weed controlled his mind, he responded, the mind does not exist. It is tired, it is dead, it is obsolete. Only our new masters can offer us life. The body does not exist. Soon we shall all be one. The creatures were vulnerable to oxygen and high-pitched sounds, forcing infected humans to whisper so as to not damage the weed. If the weed creature was killed, the humans could be returned to normal unharmed. That's convenient. Ryan, do you have a weed creature in your garden? It's November, of course I don't. The Seventh Doctor once described the weed creatures as primeval, existing since the days of the dinosaurs in Loch Ness. Ancient mariners supplied a drawing of the creature in the middle of the 18th century, which appeared in a book of legends and superstitions the Doctor owns. By the late 20th century, but before the formation of UNIT, the weed creature sought to infect all of humanity, which would make them part of its collective mind. To launch its invasion, the weed creature plotted to take control of Euro sea gas installations that provided gas for all of southern England and Wales. A sea creature was sucked up by an offshore Euro sea gas rig in the North Sea, where it came into contact with maintenance workers and infected them, including Oak and Quill, two engineers at the refinery commanded by Robson, who was later infected himself. The creatures then used them to commit various acts of sabotage around the refinery, and in the space of a few days, the weed took over the crews of the offshore rigs as the base of its nerve center. Additionally, the weed accidentally infected Maggie Harris instead of Frank Harris and Van Lutyens when the creature attacked them. The possessed Robson told the Doctor that our new masters needed him to help with the conquest of the human planet. Realizing that sound affected it, the Doctor used a recording of Victoria Waterfield's screams to destroy the creatures in the nerve center, releasing the infected humans. John Smith mentioned intelligent seaweed to Joan Redfern, which she found amusing. In the 2010s, a weed creature was kept at the Black Archive on Seabase 1. Although the weed creature's origin is never stated in Fury from the Deep beyond a reference to the human planet, implying alien origins, its novelization repeatedly describes it as alien. I am not getting myself cancelled over Tardis Wiki Roulette. Okay. This has been the end of the show. Catch me tonight. I will be doing Baldur's Mates with Silas on Twitch in just under 2 hours. So come check that out. And until then, let me leave you with this note, this word of wisdom from a very, very